Hello.
Hello, Cortado.
Hello, everyone.
It's just Cortado. No one else is here.
Nobody.
No one loves us anymore.
Mm.
By no one, I mean YouTube. YouTube doesn't give us to people. Just me and you.
Oh,
Just me, you, and Cortado.
heck yeah.
As the Lord intended. Did you put the update on the Discord?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I believe I did.
I'm gonna shout at everyone. I'm gonna be like, "We alive? Where you at?"
Get over here. Oh, we got Luke Dog. We got Junebug. We got Scribble Hideout. Fairy Armor. Hawoo. The Lord intends nothing but your suffering. How dare you? Are you the Lord? Are you this Lord you speak of?
Lord, I haven't heard any Lord in a while.
Yeah.
She was like so big for a bit.
Mm-hmm. Also, like, ashamed of myself for not keeping up.
I don't feel ashamed. Okay, so today we're gonna, when the stream is over, we're gonna take, once we're done like an hour of this, we're gonna head over to Twitch. We're gonna do a round of Drawful, and then we're gonna do a little NaNoWriMo hangout and write together. Cause it's Nano, we gotta get work done, boyos.
Heck yeah.
Boils.
Bones, you might want to repeat that because the stream stopped for a second there.
It stopped for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all get that? I don't want to repeat it. It stopped for us. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, you can do your homework on the NaNoWriMo stream, which is the National Novel Writing Month. So we're gonna heckin' do work.
We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do artwork.
Cause you're behind.
I'm behind.
You're behind.
As per usual.
You're a little.
I'm a little butt.
And we can actually listen to music over there, so that's why we're moving to Twitch.
Yeah.
Because YouTube will be like, copyright strike. But Twitch is like, you ain't making money.
Twitch knows we're not making money.
Twitch knows what's up. So how you doing, everyone in the chat?
Mm. You having a good time?
Medica's barking.
You getting barked at by our dog?
Bark, bark, I am a dog.
Hawoo.
Oh, whoa. I'm feeling really chill. I mostly just want to be writing right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to be well engaged. You're dying.
Oh, God.
Why are you dying?
Heck.
Am I invited to your funeral? Am I cool enough?
They're like, no. If Bones tries to come to the funeral, do not let him in.
Let's do a stream where we just read Homestuck.
I was thinking about that. I was like, that would be so much fun.
We just log in every time we're reading Homestuck.
We just Twitch stream it.
Yeah, me and Ursula are reading Homestuck right now. We're reading it out loud together as a couple.
He's finally making me read it.
Ursula can come to my funeral. I need to design backgrounds for my comic.
Do
Do it
it.
up.
Get
Backgrounds
it
are
done.
worth it. That bang was my cat jumping off an aquarium.
Kablamo.
Kablamo. That's totally what it sounded like. Hi, Echo Studio. Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
How are you? I hope you're doing well.
We're early today.
Mm-hmm.
Like good boys.
I didn't make my tea last minute, so Bones is happy.
Yeah, you're gonna smash it though.
I will. I will explode this cup with my mind powers.
Explosion time.
Kablamo.
Homestuck streams would be fun. Cause yeah, we could do it. Cause heck yeah, that's what we're doing. The problem is that we can't stream audio, so you'd have to get like speakers through the thing kind of audio. But I guess it's not the worst.
Because you could always follow along on your own browser as we read.
That's true. Whatever.
I don't know.
If you guys want us to, we could do it over on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe, I don't know. Homestuck bad. Cool, June. Let's just do it on YouTube. We'll make it a series. We read Homestuck badly. How are you guys doing this fine Saturday? We're doing well.
We're doing good.
We're doing a whole heckin' life.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. How dare, June.
How heckin' dare.
We could make it a whole series. We could be Let's Read Homestuck, and we'd just be really bad at it. I mean,
there's no voices. We just use our own reading voices.
to be fair, like that was me watching the person read Aragon.
True.
And then you do like a little discussion at the end.
Hmm.
Because it's interesting because you have never read Homestuck.
Nope.
So you can-
Well, I read up to when the trolls are introduced.
yeah, so you've never really read Homestuck.
Yeah. I've read a tiny portion.
Bold of you to assume I don't have a live feed of Homestuck music in my head at all times.
Bless.
I don't know. Maybe I should do a poll on YouTube. I should be like, do you want us to read Homestuck? Should we read Homestuck?
Do a read along.
Yeah.
It would be a long series.
It'd be the best series ever. What equipment do you use for drawing?
So currently I use a Huion tablet, a
Do you
display.
ever get back to the Huion people?
Oh shoot, I forgot.
Yeah.
Oops. I'll do that today.
Hell yeah.
Um
Takes me 2 hours to do homework. Oh no.
no.
Gross.
Ugh. That's too much homework.
Hot vampire.
Heck yeah.
All vampires are gay. There's no such thing as a straight vampire.
Exactly.
LaRuse. Edward is bi.
Hell yeah.
Bipire. Vampire. I use Helion too. Very cool.
Heck
When
yeah.
When's the Pretty Mouth redesign vid?
It's coming.
It's
2 o'clock.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Computer.
Panpire.
Vampire. So cute.
Queerpire.
I'm a vampire.
A vampire. A vampire.
A vampire. A vampire.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm really tired today.
You're
I
okay.
stayed up too
Today.
late.
Today I am really tired. You're tired every freaking day.
Listen. That's probably a bad sign if I'm always tired.
You're a bad sign. Guys, please date nice vampires. Edward is toxic garbage.
That's true.
Hi here, cowards. Dare me. Date me? No, dare you.
Dear
You're a witch, aren't you? Tato, the witch.
me.
Or in the witches.
No.
In the future, maybe in a few years, have you guys ever thought of creating a step-by-step comic making book based on your amazing YouTube videos? I would totally buy. Yeah, I've thought about it. I started writing it, but I'm just... Man, I'm really bad at writing.
You're what? Good at writing.
Sorry, no, I don't mean like the quality is bad. I just mean it's really hard for me to sit down and write an entire book. Sorry about punching your ears with that plosive.
Gosh.
This is really random, but can you guys sing? Please sing. Come to our Twitch streams. We're constantly singing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hard without music.
Yeah.
Bones.
I'm not very good at...
Anything.
Thank you. Thank you, kind husband. No, I'm not good at rhythm or carrying a tune or recognizing tunes.
Hot take. Is bad at writing.
Who's this bam you speak of?
It's me.
What?
I should use Twitch more. We're gonna go on Twitch after this
Yes.
for a writing stream because I want to put music on for the writing stream, and YouTube hates us. Oh, sorry. YouTube hates everyone equally. Banana is bad at writing.
Oh, banana.
Leg so hot. Hot leg. Leg so hot you can fry an egg. Hey, Gabby.
I think I drew the
And hey,
top.
Tuesday. Oh my god, all the mods are here.
Yay! Hello.
Key smash is illegal.
It is. YouTube hates keyboard smash.
Mm-hmm.
I think I drew the top half of this vampire too big compared to leg, but I don't know. I will redline to figure this out.
Same. My top half is too big, can't support my leg.
Tiny leg.
No, my butt's huge.
Good butt.
Yeah, but it's also huge.
I mean, same. Honestly, big butt.
YouTube hates everyone that uses it. Tell me something I don't know. Okay, every time from now on, I can't call Bones anything other than bam. Someone just asked me on YouTube. They were like, "Do you stutter just when you're nervous, or is it just like always?" Like, I always stutter. Like, just listen to one of my videos and you'll see this. Demod Mark. I don't think Mark's here.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it, because Mark isn't here, and I said all the mods are here.
Oh, right.
All the mods that matter are here.
Whoa. I bet Mark's off getting his word count up to like 25K.
Exactly, that's why he doesn't matter. He already has the word count. He doesn't need my support.
I'll overthrow Mark. I'm telling you. Oof, the burn.
Bones is bad at writing.
Bonus!
Bones.
Bonus!
Bones.
Bones.
Boom.
Booms.
Ba-boom. Rub my tiny hands together.
I'm gonna turn my mic off for 1 sec as I adjust it.
Wow, it's suddenly so much quieter because her gain is turned up so high that it gets like all of the little like grains and things. Meanwhile, I talk as loud as a freaking... What do I talk as loud as? A god. I have a god voice that can just project so we don't have all of the little grainy background noise.
How's that? Is that good? Am I too quiet?
Good.
Okay. I didn't turn the gain up as high.
Okay.
So, but oh, nope. I was going to say I lost my tablet pen, but I did
Semi
not.
gave up on Nano and now I'm just doing art.
No!
Ace.
Ace!
That's cool.
That's fine. You do you.
Mark has arrived. I just knew that if I talked heck on Mark, he'd show up. Because somebody would message him. I'm not naming any names here. I tried to remove Mark's message, but mod powers ain't strong enough. Yeah, only I can remove messages. Losing your tablet pen is a mood. It's a power move.
It's not powerful.
It's a power move. Sorry, I can't write. I lost my pen.
Oh no. Or I can't write.
Wah, wah.
Can't write anymore. I lost my tablet pen.
Can't write.
I do all my stuff handwritten, but it's on a tablet.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you imagine?
Juno. Again, another random question. Have you guys ever watched Avatar The Last Bam Bam? Avatar The Last Bam. If you haven't, why?
Oh my god, I almost died. I was drinking tea.
Yeah, we've watched Bam Bam.
Oh my god.
Oh. Did I laugh? Oh shoot. I really need practice my fundamentals even though I've been drawing for over 4 years. Ain't that a frickin' move?
I feel like I never do my fundamentals anymore. I feel like such like a hypocrite. Because I'm like, just anytime I sit down to work, I'm like working on a project, so I can't
As she opens
study.
up a perspective grid and actually uses it.
Okay, I guess I've picked up good habits, but I don't like sit down and do studies anymore.
Avatar The Last Bam. You're never gonna get into Pixar, Ursula, with that kind of attitude.
No!
Don't you need you know that you need to know everything about anatomy? in order to draw anything, anatomy is a fundamental, guys. There's no art that doesn't have anatomy whatsoever. Everything is anatomy. Frickin' kill me, please.
Whoa.
People still comment on that video.
Dude, oh no.
Yeah, and
Really?
I can never speak. I don't know what you guys are thinking.
I know. I don't know what you guys expect from bumps. Bumps.
I mean, you should watch me read Homestuck. It is a mess. I was struggling with animal legs, so I watched like 3 videos of cheetahs running.
Hell yeah.
And then you added cheetah legs to a turtle. You're like, okay, I understand legs now. You draw a turtle with these like super cheetah legs extending from the shell.
You need to draw this.
Why are you stuttering? How dare you have a speech impediment? Whoa. How does one do a comic for NaNoWriMo? I'm doing my script right now for Nano. I joined and all I heard was bumpy bump bump bump. I mean, that's pretty consistent, pretty average stream for us. I've arrived with a fresh lasagna. Watch out for Garfield's. Thanks. That's rough, buddy. I'm Peppermint. Sounds so cute. Speech, I'm Peppermint. In Peppermint. I'm like slowly syncing this time. My mic is not syncing. I'm sync.
There, I drew the cheetah turtle.
Well, let me see.
Just look at the stream.
I can't. I'd have to open the stream. Just turn. Oh my god, I love it.
It's the turtle with the cheetah legs. Here,
Heck yeah.
I'll give it a tail.
I'm scared. I'm crying.
I want to see the turtle on you. There you go, guys. Just for you.
No delete.
Ayarase.
I'm scared. I'm being bullies.
Yawns into microphone.
Yandares into microphone.
That's Bones McKay.
Listen up, you little beautiful bee. I'm gonna stab you
Whoa.
with my love so nobody can have you but me and my knife. My love knife. I'm gonna use your flesh to butter my toast.
Oh, God. Ew.
And then I'm gonna take my toast and I'm gonna use a little heart cookie cutter and I'm gonna make little heart sandwiches. Because I love you. Don't threaten to Ursula. Wait, don't threaten to Ursula like she's a pro. Petition for Yonder. ASMR Yonder.
Talking about how it'll turn you into little flesh heart sandwiches. I'm still crying. Sorry, battery.
I'm gonna turn your skin into a blanket.
To a weighted blanket so you can always be hugging me.
Stop trying to take my pet. Oh man.
A bone skin for Atari Simulator.
Skin bones and put them into Yandere Simulator. Cockroach bat? What? I'm still paying attention. I stopped paying attention for 3 minutes to scrim about Ruby Clip, and I don't know what's going on anymore. No one You're dead? Not my fault. No throat. Oh my god. Yum. Bones looks at things you guys can't see.
Mm-hmm.
A stream by Bones.
So,
Oh my god, my mom got essential oils
no.
for her diffuser. She's gonna oil it up.
I mean, essential
Isn't
oils
it-
can be nice.
Isn't essential oils just vaping for moms?
Yeah, it's like a less lung damaging vape for moms.
Is it bad to like inhale? Is it bad to inhale essential oils? Inhale essential oils.
Inhale them.
Inhale diffused oils.
It's a good question. I don't know.
Beware the risks. 4 years later, I still struggle, said Haluka, who is scarred and still so sensitive to the oils that she has to be careful to choose personal care products and breaks out in hives when someone else is wearing them.
Ugh. Yikes.
Just never breathe anything, guys. I think we talked about this last stream. No, we talked about it on the Discord. Don't vape. It's not good for you.
Yeah, don't. It can cause chemical burns inside your lungs. Don't do it.
I heard a good comparison of vaping, where it's like it's better than cigarettes, but that doesn't mean it's safe. So like if you are constantly drinking alcohol and you switch it with maple syrup, it's bad. Don't be drinking maple syrup.
Don't binge drink.
Don't be vaping.
Maple syrup.
Vaping isn't cool.
It's not cool. It's not properly tested. Don't do it.
Stay in school. In Yule. This is our PSA.
Yeah, stay safe,
from
kids.
the from Cool Kids to You. It is not regulated really well. Of course, Canadians would instantly think of maple syrup. Maple syrup is nasty. Oh my god, I need to ban him again.
Oh no. Why won't you binge maple syrup?
Time out for June. Don't tell me what to do, Bones. If I want to drink maple syrup, no one can stop me. Okay.
Okay, but it's still not good for you.
That doesn't mean it's good for you.
It's not just because
you have an addiction doesn't mean it's okay. For pregnant women, even essential oils used on the skin can enter the placenta and impact an unborn baby.
Oof.
Oof. Just be careful, guys. Don't believe anything.
I heard an interesting thing about peanut allergies and why
You'll be back in 300 seconds, June. I'm sorry.
Get wrecked. But an interesting thing about peanut allergies.
I can't actually bring June back on my own.
Oh no. Bones doesn't have necromancer powers.
Yeah.
Is June messaging you on Discord?
Yeah. Don't insult maple syrup next time.
Yeah. Go on. But peanut allergies, why they seem to be in such an abundance these days, right? That's what all the boomers are talking about. The reason this is because they used to have the advice that if you have a baby, don't feed them peanut products because that'll give them an allergy. But that's been proven to be untrue. What actually gives someone a peanut allergy, I'm sure there's other ways, but I think this is like the major way, is if peanut products get introduced through the skin instead of like through ingestion. So like if your baby like eats peanut butter or whatever when they're a little baby, they probably won't develop an allergy because they've been ingesting it and their body gets used to it. But if the first time it's exposed to them through like a skin product, because some of them use like peanut oils and stuff, then like your body treats it as like an attack and then you're allergic to peanuts.
I am also allergic to peanuts.
That's not true. You eat peanuts all the time.
I'm allergic to peanuts. The comic book.
Okay.
I break out in hives every time it's mentioned.
He's currently breaking out into hives.
I mean, that's not wrong.
I mean, you breathe and break out into hives all the time.
Yeah. Learning so many things on the art stream.
We're here to dispense knowledge upon thee.
I'm literally finding hives right now.
Oh my god.
Told you I'm allergic
Stop
to it.
talking about peanuts.
Just think about Charlie Brown, and here I am. look, I can find hives everywhere. I don't know. Like,
So you wouldn't put like peanut butter on your baby. Like that's not what's happening. It's just products will use peanuts and peanut oil in them for like skincare or shampoo or whatever. And if it gets on just baby's
excuse
skin,
me, but I
heck.
rub every baby I meet in peanut oil.
It's like that vine where it's like, does that feel nice? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah, that vine.
That vine.
Vine is dead. Let it rest.
But that baby has a huge peanut allergy now.
Did you see that peanut butter covered baby vine? Oh my god.
Gabby gets me.
I really like the vampire's hair.
Thank you.
10 essential oils for sore throat. Stop. Peppermint. Lavender. Oh, wait. Sorry. Okay. Wait. Are these actually tested? I don't think these are actually tested.
I don't think so.
Research suggests that ginger has anti-inflammatory properties, which could be helpful in treating sore throat. Like, I know about ginger and lemon and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're listing studies, but I don't think this, like, proves anything. Because, like, nutrition science is so special. Like, the only thing that essential oils are proven to help with is, like, stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be relaxing.
They can be relaxing to some people.
I think they did one study.
Guess I should chug essential oils.
No, don't. There was one study where they tested to see if like rosemary, I think, changed memory or helped with memory.
Yes, I got my honeycomb.
Hell yeah.
I'm asleep now. Thanks for the bim 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 bim.
You're welcome.
Thanks for coming by.
They did a test to see if I think rosemary helped with memory, and they found that like it had like a 0.3% thing. Like it was a very small effect, but it did kind of help with her memory a little bit.
I don't know. The reporting that comes from like news, it's like it's a game of telephone. If you learn any sort of science through anything other than the study itself, it's just like a game of telephone. It can be like, it'll be like a study that says like, I don't know. They're just so crazy. I always like it when some sort of ideological kind of place takes a study and is like, this is what this study says with absolute certainty. You can't argue with that. And then like a creator of the study will reply, actually, it says the opposite. Like, what are you doing?
I don't know where you got this from.
Don't trust anyone. My internet died. I'm sorry. Have you ever tried rosemary gum? That sounds nasty.
Ooh.
It is nasty? Yeah.
Okay.
Rosemary is good for cooking lamb chops to put in your shepherd's pie.
That does sound delicious.
Yeah. Why is vampire? Why is vampire?
Why is vampire? One of the sales guys at my work, he was talking about how he has cilantro flavored toothpaste.
Why?
Right? I was like, ew, that's just like, no. And I like cilantro, but I wouldn't want to use it as toothpaste.
I have the gene that makes cilantro taste like soap to me, so I definitely don't want cilantro toothpaste.
Just wash your mouth out with soap.
The question we all want an answer to: why vampire?
Oh, sorry, I just hit my mic.
Don't hit Mike.
Sorry, Mike.
Everyone asks why vampire, but no one asks how is vampire.
Oh, is vampire okay?
Are essential oils bad for dogs?
Probably.
Oh, I love reading dogs studies. I read Canine Corner on psychology, dog ownership, like, what is it? Psychology Today? Yeah, I like reading dog talks on Psychology Today, and it's just like a psychologist who talks about dog psychology and human psychology. It has some great titles like "What predicts if dogs and cats can live happily together?" Are all dogs born with the ability to swim? Some dogs are racist? Is house training more effective with small or large dogs?
Huh.
Dogs in space program? Dog ownership predicts voting behavior. Cats do not.
What? Okay, I want to read that one.
Okay. Do you want to read that one? Okay.
Yeah, read it to me.
It seems that in today's chaotic social climate, it is impossible to go to any gathering without without the discussion eventually turning to politics. This is certainly the case in any social event in which there is a cluster of university faculty in attendance. Thus, at one such occasion, a political psychologist in the group I was talking to turned to me and said, "I've heard you speak a number of times about the personality difference between dog and cat owners and people with no pets at all. Since it is well established that personality differences can affect voting behavior, I wonder whether there is any research which indicates that pet ownership can predict how a person might vote." My dog is also gay. I told him that that was a reasonable question. However, off the top of my head, I could think of no pertinent research which could provide an answer. Unfortunately, his query stuck in my head, much like a piece of music that you hear. Let's get to the study. Come on. Okay. I began rummaging around the library of scans of scientific literature, and as luck would have it, I found exactly what I needed. It was a report that was released by the end of 2018 by the American Veterinary Medical Association, which reported demographics of pet ownership broken down by state and separated by cats and dogs. Reports ranked the top 10 and bottom 10 states in terms of each category. The rankings were based on the percentage of household owning each particular type of pet. Okay, we're doing this. Welcome to Bones Reads. You're welcome. It is surprising how large the differences are between the various states. For example, when it comes to total pet ownership, Wyoming leads the pack with 72% of households owning some kind of pet, while Rhode Island is the least pet-friendly state with only 45% of households living with an animal. When it comes to dog ownership, Idaho is the most canine-loving state, with 58% of households owning a dog compared to New Hampshire, where only 24% of families have a dog. The most cat-loving state is Vermont, with 45% of households living with a feline, while it appears Rhode Island doesn't like cats very much, with only 17% of families reporting to have one. I've been lost for a while. Okay, what are the details here? Given the fact I had both the components I needed, from political standpoint, gives us a reasonable amount of balance since 2 elections were won by Republican presidential candidate and 2 were run by Democratic. What is even happening? It feels like it makes sense for Vermont, but I couldn't tell you why. There are 2 okay. Okay, here sounds like the answer. First of all was the fact that pet ownership doesn't seem to be related to voting behavior, at least in presidential elections. Second was the fact that despite which political party's candidate won the election, the predictability of voting based upon pet ownership is remarkably consistent. Oh my god, this goes on forever.
Good lord. I'm sorry I asked to read this. I thought it would be short and quippy.
10 states with the highest ownership. It's quite... How do dogs vote?
Oh, hey, Woot Woot. We haven't seen you in a while.
Here, you keep people entertained. I'll figure out the answer. Now,
Okay.
I want to know, like...
Yeah. What does it say?
Dog ownership. Suggesting dog owners tend to be much more likely to vote Republican candidates, while those who do not are more inclined to vote Democrat. Okay. If you have a dog, you're more likely to be a Republican.
Huh.
At least in the States.
Yeah.
I hesitate to speculate on the reasons. Huh.
Huh.
Guys, I think dogs should vote. Canine suffrages. How do dogs vote? With their paws.
Wouldn't they use their mouth to hold the pencil?
That's true. I've been dealing with stuff IRL. I'm working with a writing partner. Very good. I'm sorry Ursula started me reading this. Okay, just reading the titles is better.
Yeah.
Mischief, mayhem, and the dog with a sense of humor. What is this? Are Jewish dog owners damned and accursed?
What?
Okay, I'm gonna try and get a summary of this for you.
Good lord. I think dogs are too trusting to vote. I own 1 dog but 3 cats. I know, we own 3 dogs and 2 cats. What the heck? Wild. Guys, drawing vampires is hard. Because they're so cute. And how do you make sure they're cute? In every panel. The Bones is off reading the strange articles.
Any dog, for it barks on whomever it does not know, and because of its bark, it is a bad dog, even if it does not bite. I think it has something to do with like religion and dogs being bad.
I figured.
Well, there we go. We now know. Dogs in space?
Heck yeah.
Space dog?
Space dogs.
Are the top dogs on the social ladder targets of aggression?
This reads just like, does Bruno Mars is gay?
Does Bruno Nars is
I love you, Bones.
Yeah. But that's what I do in my spare time. I'm sorry.
Should be. Your Psychology Today articles.
Canine Corner. Canine Corner is fun and informative. Canine PTSD. Well, I learned some interesting things. Like if you're training a dog, they're more likely to remember what you train them if you play with them afterwards. For 10 minutes. They retain the information better. And it also applies to humans. That if you do fun activities right after studying, and then you go to sleep. Yeah. It's better to, instead of cram studying, go to sleep. Study a bunch and then go to sleep. Don't stay up studying because you actually will work out a lot of what you were learning in your sleep.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. You continue to study while you're sleeping in the rest period. It's really weird and it actually works.
Sleeping is really good for you.
I read a whole bunch of like study things and they're so helpful. Like make sure to write down things in your own words. Don't just copy what the teacher is writing or the professor is saying exactly. Rephrase it even slightly just so you know it. Try to teach someone else. Use flashcards and yeah, quiz yourself before bed, go to sleep, and your brain will like continue to work out things. Because like think about like when you're dreaming and when you're like actually conscious of what you're dreaming, like your brain is firing off all sorts of stuff based on like what's going to happen next. It's like when you dream that you're late for a test. It's like your brain is going to school without you in your mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had an interesting conversation with a co-op student at my work who's from Argentina, and she was talking about how since she learned English, if she has a dream where she's talking to like one of her friends back in Argentina, they'll speak Spanish, but if her current boyfriend shows up in the dream, he'll speak English. Because she's like, she's never heard him speak Spanish and she's never heard her friend speak English. So, like, it just, like, switches around in her head when she's dreaming. It was interesting.
Yeah. One of my tips for studying is actually study how to study. It is, like, way helpful.
Hell yeah.
And while you're researching study tips, do the study tips to study the study tips. It's extremely meta, but it helped me get, like, 90%. Like, big bilingual mood.
Big bilingual mood. I come back until Argentina is mentioned. I have a co-op student who immigrated from Argentina to Canada.
You know what's ridiculous?
What?
I was reading kind of about ableism in school, and I totally agree. It's like when you're in a math test and you get marked down for writing improper grammar.
Oh yeah.
Like in your answers, like that's completely unfair. Like that's not what you're testing on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's really unfair to like dyslexic students.
Yep, for sure. Yep.
Yeah, for real. I was just talking about all those kind of things. It's like, heck, leave them alone.
Yeah.
I just got Ursula to edit all my essays.
I did. I do a little copy edit to make sure it was all.
Yeah.
Grammatic.
Or like if you're doing like a history exam or something, like who cares if you spell things wrong?
Yeah.
In your answer. Like, as long as the thought process is there, like, who cares?
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Heck yeah. I did the Homestuck test to find out my true zodiac sign. I'm a Libus.
I'm a Gemser?
Yeah, she's like a Gemini Cancer mix. She's a Gemini with Cancer.
No! Very frustrating. Grammar and math, right? It's not fair.
Do you ever do those stupid IQ tests?
I haven't done an IQ test.
Well, no one. You have to pay to get an actual one done. But
yeah.
like those fake ones on the internet, they're fun. They're always like stupid easy, and you get like 900%. You're like, yeah, I'm smart. I'm Sun, Virgo, Moon, Cancer, Rising, Scorpio. I just meant like the Homestuck like quiz that I took. I've never known anyone with the same name as me. I don't think I'll ever get used to hearing it not addressed to me. Oh, it's a mood.
Ooh, boo.
We had this president with an unwritable name, so my teacher didn't give us the written question about him, the true MVP. Very good. I think I did a real IQ test when I was a kid.
Huh.
Homestuck scares me. It's okay.
That's fine.
It's not that scary, honestly. The fandom can be a bit scary, I'll be real. But they're mostly, like, at rest.
Yeah.
So those... Wait, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to start drama. Gotta go. I'll have fun. Thanks for stopping by. We miss you.
Yeah.
Hope you have a good time, though.
Mm-hmm. Just quiet for a moment.
My brain is concave.
Oh my god. Good lord.
It's because it has many folds. It goes all concave at many points, which means you're smart.
The more folds you have, the smarter you are.
Isn't like brain folds important?
Is it?
What are brain folds, guys?
Guys.
Grification is the process of forming characteristic folds of the cerebral cortex. The peak of such folds is called the gyrus, and it is tough and and its trough is called a sulcus. The neurons of the cerebral cortex reside in the thin layer of gray matter, only 2 to 4 millimeters thick at the surface of the brain. Why does the brain have folds? The human brain is relatively large and very wrinkled. Same.
Stop.
Wrinkles increase the surface area for neurons. Yeah, a folded brain surface has a greater surface area, which means greater power for processing information.
Oh.
That's what I figured.
Hmm.
So if you got a big if you're a bee, you gotta fold my brain. I was told I could join Mensa or something, but I think I'm probably too dumb now. Oh, that's where your brain's neurons travel, I think. It's the pathway. It folds brain like a shirt. Brains are very wrinkly.
They're so
Brains take up a
wrinkled.
lot of energy. How many brain calories versus muscle calories?
It was a lot, as I remember. It was a startling amount.
Yeah, having like a big, smart brain.
It takes a lot of work and a lot of food.
Yeah. That's why we had to go carnivore for a while.
Yum, yum, yum.
The average brain weighs 3 pounds and burns 330 calories daily. By comparison, skeletal muscles such as your arms, legs, and chest burn approximately 6 calories per pound per day at rest, but burn significantly more during activity. Jesus. Your brain burns like 330 calories just by being around.
Just by living. As a toddler, I was lined up to be a national swimmer, but now I can't swim. Heck.
Oh my god. Okay, here's some information. The human brain is responsible for roughly 20% of our total calories burned each day.
Dang, brain.
It's like 3 pounds of you is burning that much energy. That's rough, buddy. This brain is on fire.
Dang, brain, you're doing so good.
That's the same as like 100 jumping jacks just by existing.
So if anyone ever tells you that you gotta burn those calories,
Just think really hard. How many calories does thinking burn?
I love it.
Yeah. That's why supporting a big brain is really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Elephants burn like a lot with their brain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, how much calories does an elephant brain burn? How many calories does an elephant brain?
So if I do math problems for half an hour, do I not need to go for a walk?
No, because doing exercise does a whole bunch of other good things for your body. It's not just about calories, guys.
Exactly. Exercise, it helps with. There's studies into it right now to see if it helps regenerate brain cells. They've seen good stuff with mice, and it helps fight cancer cells. Exercise can do a lot of good for you.
Elephant brains contain 3 times more neurons than the human brain. It's just because it's a big body they have to like control.
Yeah.
Oh, I think their trunk takes up like a ridiculous amount of like work to like use. Like it takes them years to be able to use their trunk
Wow.
effectively.
Heck.
Exercise makes me not able to breathe. Well, you don't have to do hard exercise.
Yeah.
Work your way up. Do like whatever your body can handle. But
Yeah.
But sitting around doing nothing is probably not a good idea. Unless, of course, like, I don't know, like you have some sort of other disability. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not saying if you're like quadriplegic, you have to be doing jumping jacks. Like, I'm not that guy.
No. Yeah, you don't have to be doing a lot of exercise.
Can't believe my joke gets legit life advice.
Hello. We're here to help.
Hard exercise. I meant like walking to school every day. That makes you not be able to breathe.
Oh no.
Gotta work on that breath capacity. Unless I don't know what goes on with your body. Talk to your doctor.
Yeah.
The side of my chest hurts whenever I do any kind of exercise. Have you talked to anyone about that?
Yeah, you should talk to your doctor.
Talk to your doctor. I know they're useless. Whenever I okay, not all
Walk
doctors.
that backbone.
Not all doctors are useless, but damn, doctors don't know super tons. Okay, they know tons, but the human body is stupidly complex, and doctors have biases against disabled and fat people.
Yep. So that's great.
Yeah. But they're working on it. My doctor has a thick accent, so not only gonna be able to understand. But anyways, get it, Bones. Savage.
It is frustrating when you go to your doctor and they don't know how to help.
Okay, can I tell my doctor's story?
Fine, tell me your doctor's story.
I went because I had like really bad knee pain, and they're like, they scanned it, and nothing's wrong with me, and I have to exercise.
Good story.
Talk to your doctor about that one.
Ooh.
I've talked to someone about it, but I still don't know what it is or how I'm supposed to deal with it. Ugh, that sucks.
Oof.
Yeah. Could maybe see like a physiotherapist. They're really crazy. Okay, physiotherapy was completely different than my doctor experience. I went to physiotherapy and they had me like do all sorts of little movements, and then they were like, yes, so the ligaments in your ankle are loose. I'm like, what does that mean? and then you have to do exercises to fix it. You have to do exercises for everything. Ugh. They're like, yeah, we can't fix your ligaments. You have to make your muscles strong. They have to like do the extra work. And that's why my knees hurt, is because my ankles are broken and I don't exercise them. Because if I start exercising my ankles, my knee pain immediately goes away. It's funny like that. That when you're walking on your ankles stupid, the rest of your legs hurt. Man.
Who knew?
My doctor tells me to work out more, but then I get hurt working out and they tell me to stop. Okay, you probably are working out too hard. You gotta ease into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also probably want to find someone to like help you work out. But all of this costs money. I understand. Like, don't at me. I know. I know. Yeah. You gotta be careful when you work out. Because even if you're doing push-ups wrong, you can hurt yourself.
Oh, yeah.
But for the most part, doing any more exercise than you're doing is probably going to be okay.
Yeah.
Unless you have a problem. Like, make sure you're doing it right. Do it in front of a mirror. Critique yourself.
Heck yeah.
Or at least go on walks.
Yeah.
The best exercise is anything that's fun and gets you doing it more often.
Yeah. Do a sport.
Do a sport. If
Do
you
a
hate
walk.
sports, do a walk. Clean your house. Cleaning is a lot of activity.
Mm-hmm.
Get a day job as a server.
It's a lot of activity.
Yeah. Doing squats all the time.
My coworkers will do push-ups when they're waiting for things to render on their computer.
Useless therapists. Oh my god, yes. Therapists are hard to find, and then when you find one that does work, they're not covered by your insurance.
Yep. It's facts of life.
I went to the doctor because I have a heart condition, and after seeing I was on anxiety meds, they sent me away with stomach medicine.
What? That's terrible.
Ugh.
Oh, thanks, doctors.
I have to walk or I wouldn't be in class. It's fair. Want exercise? Get a job. For real, though. Whenever I have a job, I do like 500% more exercise. I was walking like 15,000 steps a day when I went to school, but now I walk like 2,000. Offhandedly mentioned nausea, so that's all she did. That sucks.
Ugh. I miss walking to work. feel so like inactive because I have to drive because it's so far.
Yeah.
I used to I used to have a nice little like 20-minute walk every day.
All right.
Now I don't.
Yeah, doctors. Man. They're good, but it's also so many of them suck at the same time. And also they don't know everything. Because medicine doesn't know everything. And then if you have some bias in there, it sucks. Like, I get it.
Yep.
But at the same time, you should go. Because, like, what if they do know something about the thing? Ugh. It's good to find someone who can advocate for you.
Yeah.
I used to walk a lot, too. I need to do homework now. Man, exercise those brain muscles and make sure I don't fail AP classes.
Heck yeah.
What's an AP class?
AP?
Yeah.
That's like our university versus college classes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. App.
Yeah.
App class.
University level versus work. Was it college level?
Yeah. It was,
Yeah.
Well, workplace was the other one.
That's
There's workplace, college, mixed, and university.
Yeah.
Doctors sometimes treat the symptoms and not the cause, which sucks. Yeah.
Yep.
It's hard because sometimes they can't even fix the cause of certain things.
Oh yeah.
I understand. Because I watch enough doctors to know kind of like what they're dealing with, where like every time I watch doctors, a lot of them talk about it not being a complete science, and a lot of it is an art and has more to do with dealing with people.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
like, because like I know there's one where it's like if you're experiencing back pain, I think it's like if you do like an MRI on a back, anybody's back, you're very likely to find an anomaly on someone's back, even if they're healthy and experience no symptoms whatsoever, which makes doctors reluctant to do it because they don't want to find something that's abnormal but not causing anything and then have you in for surgery. Because surgery can exacerbate things too.
Right.
Yeah, it's difficult. Like I try to understand their perspective on it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, if I was explain, yeah, it's hard. I understand, because yeah, if it was like, you got to see specialists sometimes, and that can be really expensive. Yeah.
Yep.
Especially when it's not covered. It's like heck, or it can be like stupid long wait lists to get into a specialist. Yeah. Dr. Bohms. I am not a doctor.
No.
Do not.
No.
I would love to be a cat doctor. A doctor who's a cat or a doctor who treats cats. But I don't like people, so I would never want to.
Yeah.
My brother's right. My brother was like, you should get into academics because you don't have to talk to people. You can just hide in your office and do science. And I'm like, yes, that's me. But then I'm like, I don't want to do like a PhD.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do like the presentation thing you have to do. But I'd look, but I also just like have such like a wide interest that I can never pick something.
True, because you have to get really specific.
Yeah, you get like stupidly specific.
I still think about that one.
I should be like the guy who writes the Canine Corner. He's a psychologist who focuses specifically on psychology relating to dogs. Not like dog psychology entirely. Like he'll look into those studies too because he has like a science background, but he has a degree in like human psychology. Yeah.
So like human psychology but based around dogs.
Yeah.
Bork.
Are you talking about my psychology? Valentino Couture. That's pretty. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow, meow. I liked our...
I had to get a bunch of tests done, and they saw a few specialists, and they still had zero clue what was wrong with me. Yeah, that's part of it. I was what I think it was Reply All that talked about like Hickam Stickdom,
Yep.
right? Where it's like a lot of the time, unfortunately, there aren't tons of answers into things about
'Cause-
medical science because medical science is actually really, really young, and a lot of it does come down to treating symptoms.
Yep.
At this point, there's very few things that you can actually fix, except vaccines. Vaccines are really good, and you should use them.
You should.
You should. They're really good and safe.
They're highly tested and they're very important.
They're like some of the best like most secure,
Right.
well proven things.
Yep.
It's ridiculous. I can't believe anti-vax, guys.
Same.
Like it's so ridiculous. Because most doctor stuff is like, we can like try and poison the cancer or cut it out or like all of that crap. Or it's just like, you could exercise. What's y'all's word counts for Nano right now? I'm at like 2K, I think.
I'm at 2,200.
Anti-vax is so weird. Yeah. Yeah, it's really weird. There's a lot of anti-vax in like pet groups, I find too.
Yeah.
Especially with like breeders and groomers. Like breeders and groomers tend to think they know like everything about animal health, which is silly.
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to be like sus on like special diet foods like Royal Canin and stuff, but then like you look at it, and it's like, oh, this is actually studied and it has shown results. It's like, oh, whoops. And it's a lot easier to test like dog food than it is to test human food, because it's ethical to be like, hey, doggo, eat nothing but this, and let's see what the results are.
That's true.
Where you can't make humans eat like a human kibble. Like that's why human nutrition is so hard.
Yeah. Yep.
My nano count is 0.
Oh no.
My nano count is 700.
You can do it. 700 is very good.
Right, wherever you can. Don't just give
Yeah.
up because you're behind. Just adjust your goal.
Exactly. Just write whatever.
Not to flex, but I've written 7K. I think Charlie's not Charlie, the other Charlie. He's at 11K.
Mark, yeah.
No, other Charlie.
Other Charlie. Charlie and not Charlie.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm proud of all y'all who are trying your best.
Did you just?
Yes. Yes, he did. Oh.
But June is not Mark. Oh no.
Oh no. Who's who?
Elias. I'm sad. Other Charlie and not Mark. Yes.
Yes.
Charlant.
Charlotte.
Oh no. Should we take this to Twitch?
Yeah. Give me 1 sec to finish up kind of the section I'm doing here.
Okay.
It's probably be a couple minutes.
Yeah, and then we're gonna move over to Twitch/McKay and Gray.
Yes, because we want to listen to music while we play games. So if you are a patron and you want to play games, I would recommend going over to Twitch.
I'm gonna just shoot the link. Link shot.
Pew.
Twitch gang.
Pew pew.
Yeah. We'll be here for a bit. And then we're gonna hang out. We're gonna do a round of Drawful, and then we're gonna do some NaNoWriMo writing.
Yeah.
Listen to some Muzaks.
Some cowboy bebops.
Cowboy bebop.
We have a CD in our car.
From Coulter Wall.
Yeah, who does like outlaw country. And whenever I put it on, I say it's our cowboy bebops.
You're a cowboy bebop.
Thank you. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Twitch gang. Yeah, we're gonna have a little Twitch party.
Yeah. We're just gonna Twitch uncontrollably.
Daisy, no.
thing you're watching that no one else can see?
Yes.
Cowboy beep beep.
Cowboy bop 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 bop.
Up, up, up.
Up 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 up. Cowboy bam ba bam. Talking is hard.
It's really hard. All your words are being used up by Nano, so they're hard to say. You
Why
know?
do we always end up like researching really weird topics on these streams?
It's almost like we do this all the time in real life.
Yeah.
And then on the stream, it's just made public for the world to see.
Like I want to think of a strange question, but like I can't right now. What are those fish with feet called?
Ursula Gray.
They're frogfish? Rare reef fish with feet caught off West Coast. Oh my god, these are ridiculous. I love it.
Are they the guys with the big wide mouths?
Yes.
Yeah, and they're like me.
They're ridiculous. Oh, we saw some of them.
Did we?
Sorry, I just found a great salmon.
Best salmon. It had
Cowboy
very
bongo.
muscular legs.
Kobo bongo. Kubo.
Kubo?
And the 2 strings. Kubo, too swole. Part 2. I want to be a cowboy baby.
Yes.
Oh my god, remember those like fish that like clean your feet?
Oh, right. Isn't that like a pedicure thing?
Yeah.
You stick
Do
your
you think
feet.
they could fix my feet?
You might poison the fish.
Oh my god. She's mean.
With your cursed toe.
She's mean.
I'm a foot fish.
I want to get minnowed.
Minnowed.
Minnow treat. Is it called minnow treatment?
Is it? Do you think there's one where they just put your feet in with those little shrimp that clean your feet?
They do everything at those stupid spas because they don't have to like science anything. They can do whatever they want.
That's true. Okay, I'm done.
It's not called a minnow treatment. I keep getting like advice on how to keep minnows alive.
Keep those minnows alive.
Ursula, rude.
Oh, sorry.
I'm a foot fish. Okay, see you guys on Twitch.
Yep, we'll see you on Twitch. Go to twitch.tv/McKayandGray.
Sending the link again.
Heck yeah. We'll be there in like 5 minutes.
Heck yeah.
Also go support Moonlight. It's like 10 days till it's over. And good luck on your NaNoWriMo. Goodbye.
See ya.
Where's my cursor?